Today we're diving into a question that comes up often. Does SMA impact cognitive performance? Since SMA is a neuromuscular condition that primarily affects muscle function, many people assume it might also impact the brain. But is that true? In this video, we'll break down what the science says, separate myths from the facts, and explore how SMA affects cognitive abilities, if at all. Number 1, what is SMA and how does it affect the nervous system? First, let's quickly review what SMA is. SMA is a condition, or rather a genetic condition caused by mutations in the SM1 gene, which leads to the loss of motor neurons in the spinal cord. Motor neurons are responsible for sending signals from the brain to the muscles, allowing movements. When these neurons degenerate, muscle weakness and atrophy occur. But here is an important distinction. SMA primarily affects the spinal motor neurons, not the neurons in the brain responsible for thinking, memory, or learning. This means that unlike conditions such as Alzheimer's or other neurodegenerative diseases, SMA does not directly cause cognitive decline. Number 2, what does the research say about SMA and cognition? So what does research actually say? Multiple studies have looked at cognitive function in individuals with SMA, and the overwhelming consensus in that SMA does not negatively impact intelligence, memory, or problem-solving abilities. Intelligence levels. Studies show that individuals with SMA generally have cognitive abilities that are average or even above average compared to that of general population. Memory and learning. Research suggests that individuals with SMA have normal or even enhanced verbal and memory skills. Emotional intelligence. Some studies indicate that because individuals with SMA often develop strong communication skills early on, they may excel in emotional intelligence and adaptability. This means that having SMA does not have cognitive impairment. In fact, many people with SMA are highly intelligent, resourceful, and excellent problem solvers. Number 3, can SMA have indirect effect on cognition? While SMA itself doesn't impair cognitive function, it can have indirect effects on cognitive development, especially in children. Let's explore some of the key factors that might influence thinking and learning abilities. Limited physical exploration. In early childhood, movement plays a role in cognitive development. Kids learn by exploring their environment, crawling, grabbing objects, and interacting with their surroundings. Since SMA can limit mobility, some children might engage with the world differently. But this doesn't mean they are less intelligent. It means they're experiencing learning in unique ways. Fatigue and energy levels. SMA can cause fatigue, especially when performing physical tasks. If someone is constantly managing exhaustion, their ability to focus on cognitive tasks might be impacted, not because of reduced intelligence, but simply because of energy levels, educational access, and accommodations. If schools and learning environments aren't designed with accessibility in mind, individuals with SMA might face challenges that have nothing to do with cognition. For example, if a child doesn't have the right assistive technology or adaptive tools, they may struggle academically, not because of SMA, but because of barriers in the system. Number 4, are there any cognitive advantages in SMA? Interestingly, some researchers and educators have noted that individuals with SMA often develop enhanced cognitive skills in certain areas. Here's why. Stronger verbal and communication skills. Since individuals with SMA may rely on verbal communication than physical expression, they often develop strong language and social skills from an early age. Problem solving and adaptability. Living with SMA requires constant adaptation. Whether it's finding new ways to complete tasks, troubleshoot accessibility challenges, or creatively working around physical limitations, these experiences help build excellent problem-solving skills. Increased emotional intelligence. Because many individuals with SMA navigate social interactions from a unique perspective, they often develop high emotional intelligence, empathy, and resilience. These aren't just nice traits, they're real cognitive strengths that help individuals with SMA excel in education, careers, and social interactions. Number 5, how to support cognitive development in SMA. So what we can do to support cognitive development in individuals with SMA. Here are some practical tips. Encourage early learning opportunities. Providing books, puzzles, and interactive learning experiences can help stimulate cognitive growth, especially in children. Use assistive technology. Speech-to-text software, adaptive keyboards, and other tools can help ensure that SMA doesn't create unnecessary barriers to learning and work. Prioritize mental stimulations. Engaging in discussions, playing strategy games, and reading regularly can help keep the brain active and sharp. Managing fatigue. Planning cognitive tasks during peak energy times can help improve focus and productivity. With the right tools and strategies, individuals with SMA can maximize their cognitive potential and thrive in any learning environment. Number 6. Does SMA impact cognitive performance? So, does SMA impact cognitive performance? The simple answer is no. SMA does not cause cognitive impairment. Intelligence, memory, and problem-solving abilities remain intact, and in some cases, individuals with SMA even develop enhanced skills in communication, problem-solving, and emotional intelligence. The real challenge comes from external factors like fatigue, limited accessibility, and educational barriers. But with the right support, individuals with SMA can thrive cognitively just as much as anyone else. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe for more discussions on SMA, health, and personal growth. See you in the next video.